Hello, my name is Patrick Case. I'm selling a friend of mine's motorcycle. It's a 2000 BMW R 1150 GS. It's a great motorcycle. I actually considered buying it myself. I've been riding this bike for the last month. It's a good, solid motorcycle. It's got, you know, everything you really want. I like the old original system style bags because I think that if you have more than this stuff with you, provided you're not going around the world, that's a little different. But just for general traveling, these are great bags and they fit up, plus it has the trunk on it. So I'll tell you a bit about the motorcycle. Okay, it's a 2000 1150 GS. It's got showing 61,561 miles right now. My friend has owned this. He's the second owner and he's owned it since 31,000 miles. He's having to sell for some personal reasons, and so I told him I'd help him out, because especially since I've been riding the bike for the last month. Super bike, runs real strong, no problems whatsoever really. It's got it's in excellent condition. The seat's all in fine shape. The gas tank's not dinged up, beat up or anything. The bike really hasn't seen any off-road use. One of the features I personally like, once I show you the gas tank and back out again, is these features right here, these head covers. They're super heavy duty. They're cast aluminum, so they're not real heavy, but they're real strong. And I like these over crash bars just because it's just less debris in the way. I like a bike all trimmed up. So anyway, bike's in super shape, fender's in good shape. Bike's never been crashed. It has been dropped in the driveway once, but so there's a little mark on it over here, but you can't even see it. But it was turning around. You know, the number one place to wreck your motorcycle is turning around the driveway, and that's what he did. So the bike's never been crashed though. The tires are still in real good shape. I don't know if you want to come take a look at give them a good view of the tires. And tires have got, in my opinion, about 40% life left in them. They're in good shape. I'd run them quite a few more thousand miles, but you know, that's up to an individual's opinion. I'll walk you on around the shady side of the bike and just show you that everything's in good shape. I mean, even the catalytic converter is not rusty or anything. If they show you down here, you can see that even the converter's in great shape. The pipes are in great shape. The chrome's in good shape. Everything's real good. It's got the adjustable rear shock. It's got the power source on the side there on the starter cover for heated vest or whatever you want. The rear fender's still in place. There's the back tire. You know, let's see if I got a key or something, or maybe a coin. No, I don't. Let me show you, just to show you some depth on the tread. Let me get over here in the middle. You got. Let me try and do this so you can actually see some. Let me do it from the top. Maybe that'll work. I don't have a coin or anything. That would be a better reference, but there's a lot of tread. You can see the top of the knife come out all the way down. So hopefully, well, it'll give you a good idea. There's plenty of tread left. Let me show you the brake lights real quick. It's got the hyper lights on the rear, so when you step on your brakes, you get the side flashers. I'm a big advocate of this kind of thing. Just you know, the last thing we want to do is have somebody bump into the back of us. This the key operates the ignition and the side bags, but the trunk is the givey bag. I really like this trunk, but it does use a different key. I like this trunk because you can put a full-size helmet in here. I wear a full-face helmet. You can fit in here and get it shut. Plus, it's got this feature up here in the top where you can put your paperwork, your registration and stuff. So hopefully you won't get pulled over. But in the event you do, you know where to find it. That's always the most embarrassing thing: is where is that? I know I have it, and they're sitting there staring at you like you're a criminal. Anyway, we won't go into that one. But I just wanted to show you the bike real close, give you a video on it. In fact, I'll start it up real quick. Walk over here so I can climb on it my usual way. You know, it's like a horse. I always get on from the same side. It's ice cold. You can see the cylinder head, the exhaust pipe. I mean, it's ice cold. I'm going to hit the choke and hit the gas. Starts like that every time. Bike starts right up every single time. It's just been a real good bike. So if you're looking for a good bike, good solid bike at a real good price, this is a good option. Now here's the negative on the bike. It is showing an ABS error on the brakes. Now what that means is that your ABS lights are going to flash alternately. In theory, the ABS brakes don't work. I tried them on gravel. The ABS is what keeps the brakes from locking up if you slam it into a skid. I personally don't like ABS brakes. ABS brakes are, in my personal opinion, designed for people who don't know how to use brakes. The ABS system will kick in and glide you to a nice slow stop. Well, if something's in front of you and you need to stop now, you need to know how to hit the brakes, and if they start to skid, release them a little bit and put them down again. But the negative on the bike is that right now it's showing an ABS error. I went and talked to BMW. We put a brand new gel battery in it, and suddenly it showed up. I took it down to the BMW dealer. We went all through it. They said in this particular year some of them had prone to problems with the ABS. It's not so much a problem with the brakes though. In fact, 2003 and older models, if your ABS give you a problem, your brakes still work perfectly normally. Anything later, 2004 and up, if the ABS detects a problem, your brakes stop working to protect the brake system. I don't want my motorcycle protecting its brake system. I want it protecting me. So I like these old bikes, whether they work, whether the ABS is functional or not. I thought a lot about buying this motorcycle because it's in top shape, but I already have 5 motorcycles, so you know I have to get real somewhere. So 5 motorcycles is going to have to be my limit. But this is a real good bike. Everything's functional on it except the ABS, and I think it's going to be a great deal. If you have any questions, my name is Patrick Case. Feel free to call my cell phone number. That number is 727-560-3020. That's 727-560-3020. Call me if you got any questions. Killer motorcycle. It's sitting in Colorado. You know, fly in. We can pick you up at the airport and you ride this thing. I'm serious. I mean, I've ridden it for the last month. I rode to California and back, so it'll go anywhere you want to go. Bike's ready to go. Good shape. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.